friends, and welcome to Three Card Thursday. It's good to be back with you again. And we'll toss three cards here in just a bit to kind of rearrange our mental furniture for the weekend to come. I wanted to just mention a couple of blog posts, first of all, though, that are up on the weblog at brightblessingstarot.com. And I actually linked to these in the description here. So if you want to follow those out, you can. First of all, I did get the post up about the Celtic Cross that I had spoken about the other day, mentioned that we were going to be doing. And the other thing is I have started to study the Thoth tarot. And I had avoided this deck for all of this time, mainly because it's Crowley's deck, and Crowley was a scary guy, so I was kind of frightened, I think is what the deal was. Anyway, started just to learn about the deck. I haven't got a Thoth deck yet, it hasn't arrived, but I've started reading about it, and absolutely fascinating. And what had happened, I mean, I had sort of resigned myself to, that deck is not going to be for me, I'm never going to be interested in it. But as things sometimes happen, I kept running across it. People would be posting about it, posting photos or things like that. I would be, on YouTube looking around, and it would come up in my suggestions. Somebody would do a walkthrough of that deck from 2 years ago or something along those lines. And what I noticed was that the cards themselves, the art on the cards, is absolutely stunning and original, and yes, a little frightening sometimes, but really compelling. So I wanted to learn more about it. So I've begun to do that. Would love to hear from you if you take a look at either of these posts, what you think, and if you had any experience at all with the Thoth tarot deck. I'd love to hear your thoughts on that. So far already, response to that post, that there have been some card readers who are just like, oh my God, why are you messing around with that deck? Crowley was an asshole, kind of thing, which, yeah, I think he was. But nonetheless, it's fascinating and interesting. So far, the ideas behind it are really compelling. So, and I think any darkness that we see in pieces of cardboard with images on them is probably darkness that's inside us. I don't think that the cards themselves, can carry that sort of stuff around with them. And we have our minds and our discernment to use, so we'd best get at it. Anyway, I would love to hear from you. Comments here, comments on the weblog, or on my personal Facebook, or feel free to get in touch by email. Let's go ahead and turn the camera over to the table, and we will do three cards for the weekend to come here. Shuffle just a little bit more first. Oh, and this is odd. I don't know what's going on with my table camera here. For some reason, it is a still photo. And try one more time to pop into the other camera here and see if we can... There we go. Okay. Strange, strange, strange. It's probably Aleister Crowley messing with my webcam through the ether somehow. Okay, here we go. Get our mind quiet right quick. And we will cut the cards and draw three. We have the Ace of Pentacles. And we have the Hierophant, or Hierophant. And of course we have the Ten of Pentacles. All right. And I'm going to go kind of past, present, future here, or kind of incoming influences, what's going on now, and what's coming up, maybe to pay attention to. Ace of Pentacles is the I see all of the aces as grace and as gifts from the universe and as the seeds of potential that eventually take root and grow in our lives. And pentacles are the suit of the material realm, of the physical, of the financial. And so we've been handed some sort of gift to bring with us into the current moment. Or if not a gift, some sort of seed, some potential that has been in our lives, that is kind of the source of what's going on with us right at the moment. And we're bringing that into the situation, and we have the Hierophant here, which to me stands for authority and discipleship. So placing yourself under the guidance and discipline of an authority of some sort. Could be an educator, could be a religious authority, could be a medical authority. So either placing ourselves under that person's authority or being that authority for someone else. This card for me is the card of the broader society. So with the smaller cards, we're dealing with the individual, and then with the family. And then this is where we get to societal institutions like schools and churches and the legal structure and other societal institutions. So something there about authority and discipleship. And then what's coming up here, this is the 10 of Pentacles. And this is the card of intergenerational legacy. And so it's a card of completion. It's a card of family. It's a card of passing things along and about one's own legacy, what we have handed down, what we are going to be handing down to the generations to come. We've got the wise old bearded guy, perhaps the hermit, petting the little dogs here, and his children, perhaps grandchild, over here. And these pentacles are shaped like the tree of life. If anybody is familiar with the Kabbalah, they're in the shape of the tree of life. So there is an implication there of reaching the end with the number 10 and then ascending to the beginning, which would be this card. So it almost looks to me like something very quickly is moving from beginning to end here, and that in the middle some sort of authority is going to be involved. Yeah. I would love to hear how you read these cards, if they mean anything personal to you, or if they're resonating with you in some way. Would love to hear back from you with a comment. I hope this finds you happy and well and safe, and we will see you soon. Take care.